Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. WWE superstar Lyra Valkyria had her WrestleMania 41 moment with a massive victory. However, her former partner, Bayley, was replaced by a returning Becky Lynch. The reigning women's Intercontinental Champion has now opened up about the last-minute turn of events. The Hugger and Valkyria were scheduled to face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship in Las Vegas. However, Bayley was pulled from the contest due to a backstage attack from Becky Lynch. Later, the man made her massive return and joined forces with her fellow Irish mate to defeat the Judgment Day Stars. In an interview with Chris Van Vliet on the Insight podcast, the Raw superstar reflected on her Mania moment, noting it came at Bayley's expense. She found this unfortunate, as their tag team partnership had been strong. Lyra Valkyria recognized Becky Lynch as a major inspiration for her wrestling journey. Alongside the role model's considerable influence during the Four Horsewomen era in NXT. It came at the expense of Bayley, which is a bit sad because we clicked so well as a tag team. So it was genuinely hard to have my Mania moment come at an expense. Becky is a big part of the reason I started wrestling. But it was the era of the Four Horsewomen in NXT. It wasn't just Becky. Bayley was a massive influence as well. So it did kind of taint how great it was knowing it was coming at her expense, Valkyria said. WWE star Becky Lynch revealed she attacked Bayley after turning heel on Lyra Valkyria. On the Raw following WrestleMania 41, big-time Bex and Valkyria lost their tag team title to Rodriguez and Morgan. After the championship bout, Becky Lynch betrayed the 28-year-old and attacked her. During a promo on the April 28, 2025 edition of the Monday Night Show, the man admitted that she was the one who attacked Bayley and replaced her at the grandest stage of them all. At the WWE Backlash Premium Live event, Lyra Valkyria retained her women's IC championship against Becky Lynch. Meanwhile, fans have to wait and see for the role model's return to seek revenge on the former Women's World backstage interview that lit up the WWE Universe. Lyra Valkyria broke her silence about the controversial last-minute switch that saw Becky Lynch step in for Bayley at WrestleMania. The rising Irish star didn't mince words as she peeled back the curtain on what really went down, and how it made her feel to see one of her idols become her unexpected opponent on the grandest stage of them all. "Look, I respect Becky. I always have," Lyra began, eyes burning with intensity. "She's a legend, a trailblazer, and someone I looked up to coming into this business. But what happened to Bayley? That was personal." For Valkyria, this wasn't just a simple match reshuffle. She and Bayley had built a compelling narrative for months, culminating in what was supposed to be a career-defining WrestleMania moment. Fans were hyped, the storyline was red-hot, and then, like a chair shot out of nowhere, it all changed. "I was ready for Bayley. I trained for Bayley. And then 2 days out, the rug gets pulled," she continued. "Management tells me Becky's stepping in, and I'm supposed to be grateful. I get it. It's Becky freaking Lynch. But it felt like my moment got hijacked." That raw honesty has become a trademark of Valkyria, who's quickly established herself as one of WWE's most authentic voices. She didn't deny that facing Becky was a massive opportunity. In fact, she called it the hardest match of my life, and admitted that squaring off with the man pushed her to her absolute limits. But she also didn't hide the sting of losing a carefully built story with Bayley. There's a difference between earning your moment and having someone else's spotlight handed to you. "I wasn't looking for a shortcut. I wanted to beat Bayley on my terms," Lyra said. "With Becky, it became something else, proving I belonged on that level. And prove it she did. Even in defeat, Valkyria came out of WrestleMania looking like a star, earning praise from fans, veterans, and even Becky herself. Still, she's not letting that praise distract from her mission. This isn't the end of the road. If anything, it's just the beginning. Becky may have stepped in, but that unfinished business with Bayley? That's still mine to settle. With that statement, Valkyria sent a clear message to both women. She's not just here to fill a spot on the card. She's here to carve her name into the history books, on her terms. Real, relentless, ready. Lyra Valkyria just made it clear. No matter who stands across the ring, her rise is inevitable. WrestleMania was just her prologue.